time. It was time for me to wash it. So here it is. This is what it looks like right out the shower. And you guys have seen my other video on how I style it, which I only use one product, which is this one right here. And like I said, really any gel works. But I just wanted to quickly hop on here because I'm getting ready for work and kind of like for the rest of the week. Whatever I do today will determine the rest of the week. So if my hair turns out good today, it will be good for the rest of the week. If not, then it's going to be bad for the rest of the week. So I really like to take my time on these days. I just thought, why not jump on? Like I said, just got out the shower and I already did my makeup. So now I'm just going to get started on my hair. Oh, hey, Destiny. Thanks for jumping on. I was like, let me tell her this time. I normally would like, not normally, I guess I want to get in the habit of actually scheduling the lives, but I haven't done that yet because I don't really know when I want to, and I don't want to say it and then not be in the mood the next day, you know? So I keep being like, let me just wait until I feel it, but then it's so last minute that like people are too busy to join. So fun fact, I'm not, honestly, I do have a video already on my channel. Hi, good morning or good afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Hi. I made a curly hair video. It's already on my channel, but I don't remember exactly what I talked about in it because I had to edit out so much because the video ended up being like 45 minutes long and I wanted to break it down to like 3. So, Olivia Pretty, oh, thank you. I don't know if I read that right. But anyway, I didn't know I had curly hair. Both me and my sister is the other person in this chat named Destiny. For years, like we didn't even know that we had curly hair because our hair was so fluffy and our mom's hair is like basically straight. So we didn't know we had curly hair. We would just like put it up in a bun or a braid for like years. Then all of a sudden, my sister started doing her hair first curly, and then I kind of jumped on the trend and I started using like the curly girl method. And I didn't start wearing it curly until like 2019. And that's when I realized, oh my gosh, like we have curly hair, which looking back is pretty obvious. But I didn't know until I was like 20. I didn't know it was until I was like 19 years old, I guess. Yeah. So last night, I remember I told you guys yesterday that we were going to go to Christmas in the park and we are going to do all these things. The friends that were supposed to be there did not plan right. So then we ended up going just out to dinner and that was it. And we plan on going to Christmas in the park, just me and my husband. Hi everyone for joining. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so that was kind of disappointing, but we did get some gifts and everything. Like we got to do a Secret Santa, which I want to show you guys what I got. As soon as I'm done with my hair, I'm gonna do like an unboxing and show you guys the gifts I got for Secret Santa, because that was pretty cool. But what's it called? Okay, so some of the things we did yesterday, we went to this chicken place called Smokers Eating, I don't even know, something like that. And we did that for a bit. After that, we just went and got some boba, and then we went back to the friend's house, and then we just hung out and did that for a bit. But now I'm like so tired and I have to go to work and everything, and I'm just like, ugh. I take a while to to recover after going out. That's why I'm such a homebody. So it's weird because a part of me is like extroverted, you know, like where I like to talk to people and I like to go out, but it drains so much energy out of me. So once I'm done, then I feel so exhausted, and then my job is literally just socializing to families and with other people. So I'm so tired today. I'm not ready for it. So I'm not playing with my hair. I'm actually styling it. So I'll show you. I have curly hair and I use gel to style it. If I don't style it, it'll just get really frizzy and I won't be able to use it the rest of the week. So I put gel in it and I finger curl it this way. So when it dries, the curl stays in that one shape and it doesn't get frizzy. So that's how I do it. Yeah, just like that. So it does take a while, but like I told people earlier, it helps me not have to style my hair throughout the whole week. I am from the United States. Where are you guys from? Okay, let's see. This is not exactly going as I planned it. Well, I guess I didn't plan, but my husband's out right now. He's going to grab me breakfast. This is actually his day off, which is nice. Oh, you're from India. Okay. What time is it in India right now? Because right now over here it's 11:28 a.m. Oh, you're both from India. Oh, Mumbai. That's cool. That's a cool emoji. Oh, it's 12:58 p.m. like afternoon or like in the morning? Is it like super late night over there? Destiny, how's it going over there? You're a.m. Wow, it's pretty late. What do you do? What do you do when your best friend tells you to find a new best friend? You find a new best friend, for sure. Because then if your best friend's telling you to find a new best friend, uh they don't see the friendship the same way that you do. Speaking of which, it's interesting you brought up friends and everything. Yeah, I am married, yes. Hi, Preston. So it's interesting that you brought up friends because I was thinking about this earlier about how it's so interesting that we actually grow up and can outgrow like certain friendships. And I think for me, that kind of happened in college when I started and is kind of going on a different page or whatever, and they're not really interested in what you like. You know, you guys don't have any similar interests. You guys are not having a good time together. Then just find a new best friend. Oh, Desmond said I'm doing good, just working. Yeah, that's where I'm about to go. What's my favorite movie or show? Okay, good question. My favorite show, this is kind of like an old one, which is weird, but I always used to watch it with my parents and like I have never outgrown it. And it's Law and Order SVU. So that's my favorite show of all time. Like it's such a comforting show because it reminds me so much of like growing up, and then also I love I love like drama and crime and stuff like that. So it's like a perfect show. That one. Favorite movie is tough because there's a lot. For a minute, I really liked The Dark Knight, and then like for Batman, you know, The Dark Knight, because I really like the Joker and how Heath Ledger plays the Joker in that. But then let's see, I also like I like Interstellar. Like I've been into that one recently. I guess I don't really have like an exact favorite movie. What about you, Graceland? What's your favorite movie and show? I'm not. Oh, hey, Chief. Thanks for joining again. I'm not from Kansas. I'm actually from California. Yeah. What are your guys' favorite shows? Also, do you guys have any recommendations? Right now, I have the only platforms I have is Hulu and Disney Plus, and then now Amazon Prime. I have access to her account and her Apple TV. So if you guys have any show recommendations, let me know because I want to start watching some new shows. I'm kind of out of shows right now. My sister recommended Dexter, which I want to start. Um, and that's kind of it. After that, I'm out. I'm out of shows. You have a lot too? Tell me what are some of them? Because movies, like my favorite genre of movie is psychological thrillers. So I love scary movies and everything. But if it has like a twist, that's like my favorite part about it. That's a good one. Guardians of the Galaxy. That's good. I like that one because it's sort of like oh, have you guys been to California Adventure? Well, you know, I guess it's a California thing, but California Adventure, they made one of their rides based off Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's like they play 80s music in it. It's like really fun. Max is cool. Penguin is dope. I actually never heard of those ones. Exorcism, please stop. Mm-mm. Is that really your favorite movie? I don't the if a movie has like I love scary movies, but whenever it has demon possession or like the devil and stuff, I don't like watching them. I'm always like kind of like, oh, I don't want to put that out there like in my home, but I also don't like it because I feel like it's so predictable. Like we already know the girl's gonna get possessed. We already know that a priest or something is gonna, like, take the demon out. And the only outcome is either it's gonna be gone for good or it's still gonna be lingering or in somewhere around, and that's how it's gonna end. Like, I feel like it's so predictable. But my husband, like those things, like he gets really worried about it. But for me, I don't really like those ones that much. Outer Banks is a show on Netflix. Oh, I have to watch that one. Outer Banks sounds cool. Guys, you know Stranger Things is coming out with a new season? I just found that out recently. I'm excited to watch that one. So it takes me about 20 minutes to style my hair, but I let it air dry. It will be taking like my entire shift. I'm gonna say like it won't be ready until like tonight at like 6 or 7 p.m. because it takes forever to dry. The Penguin, Cinemax, okay. Alien was fire. Yeah, did you see the new one? I just watched it a couple months back. What'd you think about that one? Dude, the little thing I don't want to ruin it for people, but that thing at the end was so ugly. Like the half human, half alien thing. It was so ugly. K-pop crazy girl. Hi, how you doing? Hi from New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand? Best movie in the world? Really? I don't know. I don't know about that. For Alien, really. The new one, the newer one, really. Thank you. Okay. So, guys, going back in. If you have curly hair, make sure it's soaking wet before you put any styling products in it. That is how you'll make sure your curls are enhanced before you are locking it in place with the gel. Okay, yeah. So favorite shows that I actually am watching this other show called what's it called? Abba Elementary. It's just kind of like I don't know, like a show about like teachers in this school, and it's just like their everyday life, like obstacles they face. Like it's supposed to be like lighthearted and funny. I think it's okay. It's just one of those things you throw on when you're tired and you just like you don't want to have to pay too much attention, so you just zone out. You know what I mean? The best movie is The Wall. Okay, I have to check that one out too. Do you know what platform it's on? Is it on Hulu, Disney, Apple TV? Do you know? The beginning to end was fire? Okay, okay. To be honest, when I was watching The Alien, it had a really, so I'm not really into sci-fi as much. I still enjoy sci-fi, but not as much. The beginning had like a really slow start. And then all of a sudden there was like so much going on. And I was like, what the heck? And the ending, that thing, man, it was so ugly. But it was pretty good. It was good, yeah. I do like, to be honest, I do like Alien versus Predator better. Like that, like where there was a little bit more, action. I like Real Steel movie. I like Suits on Netflix. Okay. Yeah, so Fierce Angel, I know you just joined. I told them I don't really have a favorite movie. I'm still trying to figure it out. But if you guys have any good psychological thrillers that are movies, let me check it out because that is my favorite genre. Can I do a joke? No, not a dark one. Thanks for asking though. I'm glad you didn't just throw it in there. You guys can say jokes if they're like fun or dad jokes. That's the vibe I like to keep. I love dad jokes. I don't like I don't like offensive language or anything like that. So let's try to avoid that. Best movie is Bike Riders. What genre is that? Is that a drama or like an action? Saw. Oh my gosh. Dale. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So when I first started college and I met my husband, we were just friends and everything like that. And he was telling me about Saw, and I was raised really sheltered, so I never watched Saw before. I was like, you know what? I want to watch Saw. I'll watch it. And it's one of those things like once you start one, you kind of feel like you have to finish the series, and it's so gross. I hate goriness, but I couldn't stop watching them. Like I felt like I had to finish it, and I watched all of them, and I hated every second of it. I would be cringing. It was just so bad. I hated it. I do like Creed. Yeah, Creed was pretty cool. Let's see, you'll love it. Okay, she has yap syndrome. Yeah, I have no choice. Yeah, I hate goriness. Yeah, the weird thing about being on live is like you literally have no one else to respond to you. in person. So you just have to keep talking and like reading comments. It's so weird. Okay. Saw makes you regret watching it. I completely agree. And it makes you feel like okay, guys, the fact that someone was like sitting at a table, like I'm trying to understand the marketing behind it, or like when they're all sitting at a table and they're like, what movie should we make? And like some random guy's like, you know what? Like we should have them like, cut their own leg off and then like put their hand in this thing and get it sawed. Like, what do you guys think? And everyone's like, great job, Jerry. That was a great recommendation. Like, I'm trying to understand why no one else is concerned. Who made that up? Yeah, I'll show you the mountains right after. Actually, from my view, there are no mountains. I would have to like drive to the side to see mountains, but I'm at home right now. But from my view at home, it's just trees and stuff, which I could show you guys trees if you want to see that. To see the balance. Of like, okay, wait, never mind. Okay, YouTube has a lot of good movies downloaded these days. Honestly, yeah, I was surprised that YouTube actually has like some free movies on there too. Okay, let me get rid of this one person and remove. Okay, cool. So anyway, we mean the one you have. Okay, we're done with that one too. Remove. Okay. Okay, actually, we're done with this one too. I'm just gonna be like removing people because honestly, like I'm just trying to keep the vibes good. Okay. So I'm almost halfway done with my hair. And now I'm just gonna be at the top section. Yeah, no, it's okay, Destiny. I already removed them. Actually, how's this person still in here? I could have sworn I removed them already. Okay, cool. They're done. Anyway, so this Tuesday I want to do another cooking thing. Like last Tuesday we made like some soup together, some taco soup, and it was really nice. I had a great time. So I'm just gonna be taking my time showing people some techniques that I use in the kitchen to cook and everything to make it easier, especially if you work and you just want like a quick meal. So if you guys have any recommendations of food that you want me to show you guys how to cook, or you guys want to cook together, let me know and like and suggest it down below, and I'll add it to the list. I do like Mean Girls. I find it hilarious. Oh, you like that cookie video? Yeah, dude, it was so good. Have you been to the restaurant called BJ's before? They sell like where they sell the Pazookies. Okay, Mexican food. Okay, sounds good. Smash Burger. Smash Burger is so good. Okay. Dude, how I keep removing this person. Like, I don't know how they're jumping back in. Oh, deleted. Oh, that's what I messed up. I'm not removing the person. So let's see. Remove. How do I do this? For 24 hours. Okay, cool. Dude, I didn't even know I could do that. I could put someone in timeout for 24 hours. That person's in timeout. Okay. Making cooking fetch. Ha! That was a good one. Oh, I see. Okay. So, I forgot. I got distracted. So I'm trying to think. What were we just talking about? Can you guys remind me? Yeah, the Mexican food is. Oh, the cookie. Okay, yeah. So BJ's is in. Yeah, it's this chain in California. And basically, they will put a cookie inside a cast iron skillet, and they will have different themes. So it'll be like birthday cake, or like I'm trying to think of another one, just chocolate chip, and they put like ice cream on top. So they call it a pizookie, like a pizza cookie. So that's why I was like, let me make a s'mores one and put like graham crackers and chocolate and stuff like that. Time out my whole childhood. Dude, that's so sad. Stop. Mexican food yesterday. It was good. My husband's actually picking up Mexican food for me now. Like, he asked what I wanted for breakfast, and there's this, sorry, that was the gel. There's this restaurant called Iguanas, and they have like some really good burritos and sauce. So I wanted that for breakfast. Thanks, Kirsten. I'm showing them how to style it now. It's just, I had to get my curls wet, add some gel to it, and I'm finger coiling so that it lasts all week long. Hi, Suma. Thanks for joining. Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Okay, yeah, I was asking everyone what I want, what you guys want to watch me cook, and like we can cook it together. So I'm telling you guys, we're gonna be really taking our time with it. So like I'm gonna go over like how to peel an onion right. Like I'm telling you, just the really bare basics. So it's gonna be every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. And if you guys are feeling like um, maybe insecure in the kitchen, or maybe you want to just gain confidence in it, then just feel free to jump on. It's gonna be for beginners for sure. Because I'm super comfortable in the kitchen. I've been cooking for a while, and I think everyone should at least give it a try. I hear a lot of people say I can't cook and stuff. So I feel like if you just learn how to do some of the basics, you'll be a lot more comfortable. Okay. Are you talking about Chief? Are you talking about because you don't want to do your hair? If you said I'm glad I'm not a chick, I'd be bald. I'm gonna try finger coiling my beard. Yeah, give it a try. I wonder how that would work actually. You know something? I'm 21 years old. I'm 21 years old, and one Gen Z boy came and gave me a skibbity toilet riz. Yep. And I don't know where they are in the braveness to tell. Dude, I'm so tired of the skibbity toilet nonsense. Like, I have been hearing it all day long. Like, I've said in other lives, I work with kids, and the skibbity toilet riz is like an issue. Like, I hear it nonstop. Okay. Graceland said, what's your favorite food? So, my favorite food is literally anything that's really spicy. So, the area I live, there's a lot of Indian food, there's a lot of Korean food, and like Thai food, and Ethiopian food. Like my parents love Ethiopian food growing up and stuff, Pakistani food. So I really love spice now. So if it's spicy, I want to try it, but I don't have like maybe noodles. I don't know. I mean, this is not spicy, but I do like sushi a lot as well too. For beginners, this is a stove, this is a pan. This, not exactly that much beginner, but it'll be more beginner as in like, I guess, I mean, if that helps people, sure, I'll throw that in there. But like how to chop, how to dice, how to cut safely, like your vegetables, how to make sure your meat is cooked, things like that. How to season your food, stuff like that. Actually, no, this is not bad for my hair. So if I actually only have to style it for one time a week, and I only use one product, there's no heat involved, so it's actually good for your hair, especially if you use a hair mask once a week. Chiefs, sweat is my enemy. What age kids, dude? They're like, the youngest is 5, the oldest is 14. So yeah, the whole generation is into the skibbity stuff. That's a good one. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, dummy, breathe. That's actually a pretty funny one. Oh my gosh. So my sister-in-law, she told me like, I don't know, there's this thing called like Free Lana or something on Roblox, which I don't play Roblox, but there was like this whole storyline. And she told me, if you go to the kids and you ask them like, what are the updates on Lana? She's like, they will love you. And I did that, and they were like, oh my gosh, I have to tell you all about Lana. And I was like, what the heck? So if you work with kids, that's a good tip. Ask them about the Free Lana thing on Roblox. Oh, that sounds so amazing. Suma said in Thailand, we love to eat sushi with oysters and salmon. Oh, I love that. That sounds really good. Oh, I use product, yeah. So if I'm in a finger coil, something that's important is slip. You want to be able to, twist your hair without much tension, like without pulling it too hard. So here's like the piece of hair, right? This, and it's just casually going through your fingers. You shouldn't, if you're pulling it, yes, that's very bad for your hair, right? You're gonna be pulling out like chunks of hair. Because skater kids in school used to use Elmer's glue. I can tell. Oh, I tell young me to learn building maintenance and car. Oh, that's such a good skill to know. My husband does that. He does mechanics right now, so he works on cars. To be honest with you guys, I've never had to set foot at like another mechanic because my husband does all the work on my car. Smoke eaters, yes, exactly. There you go. That's my husband, guys. GTWRX. He just jumped on the live. Smoke Eaters is the place we went to. Exactly. It's like a chicken tenders place, but they also sell burgers and they sell salads and everything. Oh, nice. I'm going to... Ew, that's so gross, Chief. Stop. That's gross. Don't even say that. I will mute you as well. That's gross. Okay. So what do you guys have planned for the day? Is everyone here? Is everyone here and going to work today? I know it's like a random, what, Thursday. And guys, can you believe the year's almost over? Time went by fast, right? 2025. And is this an old, I know this is kind of like an old thing, but do people still, not an old thing, I mean, do people still make New Year resolutions? I used to do that for so long and I stopped doing it like 3 years ago. And this year I want to make New Year's resolutions. Maybe we can all do it together. Maybe I'll jump on a live and we'll all do some New Year's resolutions together. What do you think? Would you guys actually be down for that, or is that kind of boring? Do you not want to do that? Okay, here we go. And also, I've been wanting to go to the movies to see something new. I just recently went to see, what was that movie that I saw? Oh, I'm trying to forget. It was the scary one, Longlegs. That was one, and I went to see Smile as well. But to be honest, I didn't really like either too much. I really liked the film style of Longlegs. I thought that it was cool. It was creepy, but the storyline wasn't that amazing, I don't think. And then Smile, there were just things I didn't like about it. There were some things I loved about it and some things I didn't. But it was kind of like, there was parts of it that was kind of funny, and that's what I don't like in scary movies. Like, I don't like when they add humor to it, because I want to keep, like, when you're scared, you want to keep, you know, the vibe of that. And then, so there were some parts that was funny, and it was like, like, it was almost like the Smile demon had a sense of humor, and I was like, okay, like, haha, you know? Okay, she said, my goal is passive income. Dude, same. Yeah, it's hard out here, right? Any sort of passive income would be very helpful. Apartments. So when you say apartments, do you mean you want to buy apartments and have people living in them? That's your passive income? Or are you talking about you want to purchase your own apartment or move into one? Like, what are you talking about? Steven said, people with straight hair like us want to curl our hair, and people with beautiful curly hair want to straighten it. But I wish God gave everyone unique hair. I think we can maintain it and grow in it. I completely agree. Yeah, I used to want straight hair all the way up until I was 19 years old because I didn't know how to take care of it. And then, but keep in mind, like, we also got our hair from, like, our loved ones, right? Like, our parents and everything. So definitely learn to love it and not, like, try to hide it, especially if it's part of, like, your ethnicity, like, who you are. Embrace it. You know, you'll be a lot happier with just being, like, who you are instead of having to hide it. And then also, if you ever do want to spice it up and curl your hair, you could always use a curling iron. I could always use a straightener. It is pretty cool that we have, like, those other options, right? Okay, and then she said, right, my own apartment's nice. That's such a good plan. That's a very good business to be in for sure. Dude, like, just like with the rent I pay alone, I'm like, man, the person on the receiving end of this is like so lucky. Like, they are making some bank in the Bay. I live in the Bay Area. Like, it's so expensive. You know how many engineers live here? Like, how many tech people live here? It's crazy. They're paying like a lot of money. My family are Alvarez and Casey. You look just like them. Oh, that's crazy. Really? Wow. We could be similar ethnicities. So it's funny because me and my whole family, but my sister who's in this chat as well, we were just talking about this recently. We're Puerto Rican and Dominican. Oh, that's my cat, Boogie. She's making her own appearance. We're Puerto Rican and Dominican, and in the Bay Area, I feel like there's not many, so we look different a little bit for a while. Then we went to New York City. There was tons, and we were like, whoa, what the heck? We're not unique at all. But here, it felt like, oh, we look so different from everyone. But then Yeah, then we went to New York City and it was like there was some people like that looked like us. It was crazy. It was such a shock. So man, 2015, I really destroyed my hair and saved it all in my 17th and growed it. And in 15, I've colored it so much and curled it so much and made a mess. Yeah, that happens. I know what you're talking about. I feel like we've all went through that extreme change where we're like really damaging our hair because we want to look a certain way. So tell me, are you on a healthy hair journey now, or like what are you working on? Or are you still in that and you're trying to learn how to stop? Your cat is looking so lucky because the black cat is commonly known as lucky. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Because in other cultures, a black cat is actually bad luck. So when we first got this cat, I remember my mother-in-law was telling me like, oh, don't you know, black is bad luck. Like black cats, like it's superstition. Like they think of like a witch's cat and stuff like that. And I was like, what? I've always had black cats. So that's interesting that it's known as lucky. Teenager, we all destroy skin. Oh my goodness, right? So, oh, hold on. That's my husband. Hey.
Hey.
I'm on live, just letting you know.
Yeah.
But facing this way. Yeah. My husband's face is not online, so we're keeping it that way. Yes, so I still struggle with acne, but I had a lot more in my teens. During that time, it was like the DIY era, and everyone was trying to like do their own skincare, make their own lines and stuff like that. And there was this YouTuber I used to be subscribed to who recommended to put lemon juice on your skin because they said, oh, the acid kills bacteria, blah, blah, blah. I put it on my skin and it was like the most pain that I ever felt ever. And like the next day, thank you. Yeah. Next day I woke up. Thanks. My skin was peeling. Oh, it was so bad. Don't ever do DIY skincare, guys. Like, it just, I'm telling you, it destroyed my skin for like a good 10 years. Like I used to this egg white mask, the lemon juice, like it's terrible. And right now I just use 2 products for my skin. I still have acne, so I wouldn't necessarily take skincare advice from me. But what I'm saying is, it's not irritated at all. My skin barrier is like 10 times more healthy than when I was a teenager. Crows are good looking in Mexico. Wow, really? Organic is the way, 100%. And this is something I didn't want to accept for a long time, but your internal health actually does impact your skin. Like, for a long time, I didn't want to accept that because I didn't want to change like my diet and stuff, but I'm slowly learning that, or I'm realizing that when I eat cleaner, my skin does do better. So as you guys saw from my recent shorts, I'm not eating cleaner around these holidays, but I do want to. And okay, sure. Hold on, he wants me to try this drink really quick. What is it called? Venti syrup caramel frap?
It's a secret menu.
Guys, so he got a secret menu item.
You gotta guess what it is.
It says it right here. Toffee nut syrup, caramel
No, the
drizzle.
type of drink that I got.
Okay. Oh, that's really good. Tastes like... I don't know. Tastes really good though. Tastes like almond? No. What?
It's called the butter beer.
That's the butter beer?
Yeah.
Guys, if you have a Starbucks near you, try the butter beer frappuccino. I'm telling you, it's so good. I know, as I'm telling you guys that like I'm trying to, you know, I want to eat healthier, then I like grab a fat Starbucks drink. It's bad. Okay, Graceland said, I did DIY skincare so much when I was younger. I had so much acne. Dude, I know. It's the worst. Like, I feel like it's so bad that people were really out here, like, promoting those tips. I'm like, and I don't know how they were avoiding the damages. Like, maybe they were secretly on Proactive or something, but I don't know how they avoided it. But it did so much damage to my skin following those DIY hacks. Bingo fasting. What is bingo fasting? Bingo fasting is very healthy, Chief said. And someone said, actually, boba tea is so cheap in Thailand, you can get 1 bottle for $1. Wow, dude, that's awesome. It's like $8 in the Bay Area. $7 if you're lucky, but $8. Huh?
Not even.
How much is it?
Like, average like 7. Or 7 to 6.
Okay, husband said, Average $7 to $6. Okay. Fasting is healthy. Yeah. Fasting is healthy. Yeah. I know even the Bible talks about that. Like there is health benefits to actually fasting, like in terms of just cleansing your blood and stuff, like giving your body a break to process the food that's already in your stomach. And it's good for your brain. Like it clears it out. But when you fast, do you still drink water? Because I still drink water when I fast. I guess I can send my granny to make boba tea in your city. Oh, that's awesome. I know, dude, a lot of people are making like boba shops in the Bay Area. So the competition is so high now. I feel like every couple months a boba shop will open and it will close like a couple months later. Right, Lindsay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it closes so fast because there's so many shops and they'll try to like compete with pricing and everything, and it's just
If you want to come to this country and open a boba shop, go to a different state.
yeah. That's, or go to like a different area. Like there's this city called Chico, which I went to school at Chico State, so it's a university as well, but the city itself is called Chico. And they only had one boba spot, one single boba shop, and it was terrible. So if you ever open up a boba shop, please go to those more rural areas because the competition is low and the need is high. Yeah. I don't know what you're saying. I just be Duncan. I don't even know what you're saying. Penn said you can start with water fast and then try fasting without water. So tell me, do you know what the benefits are of fasting without water? I know a lot of people, especially like people who are Muslim, when they do Ramadan, they're not allowed to drink water. And I was wondering, like, is there actually a benefit, just health-wise, from not having water for the full day either? Fruits and veggie fasts you've done before. Cool, okay. Hi, Tiffany. Thanks for joining. Guys, I'm done, by the way. I just want to let you know. So now, I just go in and I shake it, like, my hair, make sure they're all loose, and then I scrunch it like that. So I'm going to do that for both sides really quick. It's going to look very flat. And so sometimes I'll get like these little clips and this is a big clip because I left my little clips in there, but I will like clip it like that while it's drying. So there's like volume at the roots, but I'm not going to use this clip. If you get a chance to visit Thailand, eat pho and tom yum. Oh yes, they have.
That's your favorite.
No, my favorite Thai soup is tom kai. Actually, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. So sorry if I messed it up. But I love the tom kai soup. There's a really good restaurant here that sells it. But the tom yum is good too. It kind of reminds me of the sinigang, right?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of the Filipino soup called sinigang. It has like a similar lime, like sour taste to it. And I like to have that with the fish. It's really good. Good recommendations, actually. Yeah, I love those ones. By the way, guys, since I'm done with my hair and my husband's home now, I'm gonna hop off live and we're just gonna have breakfast together because I still have to go to work after this. Tom Young Kun, maybe, no, it's Tom Khai. That's how it's spelled. So I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's what it was called. But the Tom Yum, no, Khai. Yeah, Tom Kai, something like that. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong, Menudo? Oh, you think so? Okay. I haven't had it in a long time. Oh, I see. Maybe it's from West Thailand. Yeah, that's true. I don't know the different sides in terms of like cuisine. Hi, Julian. Fasting can... Okay, Repent's answered the question. Fasting can support physical health, but dry fasting, which is without water, is mainly practiced for its spiritual benefits. I see. Dry fasting can help you ease your mind, connect with the divine, and increase self-awareness. Oh, that's interesting. I've never tried dry fasting ever. It's always been with water. But maybe I will give it a try. It's midnight, 3 a.m. Wow, dude, get some sleep. Hopefully, you're not staying up too late. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go join my husband now and have some breakfast and spend time because I may jump on later because I have to clean a lot. Like, this is what I've been hiding. So there's like a huge mess in here in my bathroom and everything. So I'm gonna jump off right now and then maybe I'll see you guys later.